Help when you need it. That's been the mission of the U.S. Department of Agriculture for the last 150 years. As This Week in Louisiana Agriculture's A.J. Sabine shows us, the USDA has provided assistance to rural communities in dynamic ways, one which recently focused on a field tour in Rapides Parish.
Rapides Parish cattleman Tommy Kaye comforts his prize calf, Judy, on his 100-acre ranch near Alexandria.
Here, Judy, come on.
As a command sergeant major for the Louisiana National Guard, Kaye found his transition from full-time soldier to cattle rancher difficult, until he turned to the U.S. Department of Agriculture for help. Kaye's good fortune framed a USDA field day, which highlighted how the agency has helped people in rural communities for the past 150 years. Kaye credits his success to the USDA's Natural Resource Conservation Service, who taught him how to get the most out of his land.
What they have helped me with is what we did is helping me understand grazing and practices to help you grazing, which also what they look at helps in conservation of soil conservation, water quality that your animals are drinking.
Rotational grazing complemented other cost-shared improvements to Kaye's farm, such as cross-fencing, drainage improvements, and rock pads. The NRCS can custom design conservation plans for first-time applicants like Tommy Kaye, says acting state conservationist Sarah Haymaker.
He has been set up for success from the very beginning to address all of his resources and for him to truly understand that it's about managing the resources, the soil, the water, the grass. Long term, that's knowledge that he can take with him and he can pass down to future generations about protecting the environment and keeping it here for generations to come.
Next, USDA Forest Service District Ranger Lisa Lewis explained how the Kisatchie National Forest provides millions of gallons of water to municipalities, including Alexandria. Lewis says many underestimate the USDA's vital management role.
Managing the timber for all the recharge, the filtration system for the water coming back into the aquifer there. So all of the management that we're doing out there, promoting, restoring the native longleaf pine ecosystem and promoting the wildlife out there is also helping recharge those aquifers and filtrate that water.
Still, Kaye says improving his cattle operation hasn't always been easy. However, his partnership with the USDA has been invaluable.
When I bought this place, I'd never driven a tractor. When I bought my tractor, it's the first time I ever, so it was a whole lot I had to learn about everything. And in the NRCS, anytime I had a question about the grass, about the cows, about farm equipment, they were always there.
In Rapides Parish, I'm A.J. Sabine for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
The Louisiana Food and Agriculture Council, as well as the USDA's Office of Rural Development, presented the field day. The U.S. Department of Agriculture, as you heard, is celebrating its 150th anniversary this year. President Abraham Lincoln created the USDA in 1862.